Coming to you soon, a new top 10 episode, a fan request from Matt Schweiger. Matt Schweiger has a small business we would like you to go out and check out on Facebook at hashtag Schwagfishing. That's hashtag SCHWAG fishing.
Love you, Unc.
Number 10.
Florida man fires muskets at cars on the 7 Mile High Bridge in the Florida Keys. He was dressed in a pirate costume at the time in July 2015, Monroe County deputies said. They also said James Spring wasn't using real ammo. Rather, it was black powder rounds, as he played a costume pirate as part of his profession at the time.
Number 9. Florida teen gets turned on in a Tampa Bay Walmart. Hey, we don't find anything remotely sexy about Walmart, but it takes all kinds. But this one enters the Florida man's top 10 because of the details. Brooksville police said Sean Johnson, 19, came to the store's loss prevention staffer's attention in October of 2014 because he plucked a stuffed horse toy off the shelf, then took it to the bedding department where they say he masturbated using the toy. After he finished, he put the stuffed animal covered in his DNA on the bed and then back on the shelf.
ESPN Ocho. Florida man is released from jail on an auto theft charge. He immediately breaks into another car in the jail's parking lot and is caught because a deputy was sitting behind the wheel. The Pascal Sheriff's Office said Khalid Karp, 41, of Newport Richey, was marched back into the correctional facility and booked on the second attempt of auto theft charge in November of 2018.
Number 7. Death metal musician's home, festooned with flamethrowers, weapons, and ammo, erupted in heavy metal fire. But that's not why Cannibal Corpse guitarist Patrick O'Brien was arrested in December of 2018. Police said this 53-year-old musician forced his way into a neighbor's house, pushed one of the occupants to the ground, and then lunged at deputies with a knife. O'Brien's bandmates told Rolling Stones a week later that he was getting the help he needed. The band is touring with a replacement guitarist now.
Sweet. Numero 6. A naked Florida man who danced in a fire while holding a knife, chanting an unknown language, according to Cape Coral Police. The man, John Hennessy, 27, dropped the knife and then swung a wooden stick at officers after burning himself in the fire on the front yard of his home on the afternoon of June 2018. Police assumed he might have been on psychedelic mushrooms.
Number 5. The Florida man who bit off his girlfriend's thumb during a late-night run to Taco Bell. Miami News reported that Ricardo Davis and his unnamed girlfriend got into an argument on their way to a fast food restaurant in Palm Bay when the incident occurred in January of 2013. Number 4.
Whoever tied a 12-foot alligator to a tree with a parachute cord behind an apartment complex on the Hillsborough River and feeding it cats in November of 2013. Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commissioner did not fine their Florida man at the time for the gruesome animal cruelty. Numero 3.
The Florida man who said he didn't remember going to a Honda dealer in Ocula and taking 2 large screen television sets, putting them in an SUV on the showroom floor, driving through the dealership's double glass doors, crashing into another vehicle, and then abandoning the SUV at the entrance of the subdivision. That's what Marin County deputy said Van Tice El Bashir, 46, did in November 2015. Number 2.
The Deerfield Beach reptile store owner Benjamin Herman Siegel, 40, who threw a bearded dragon lizard in the air, swung it around, and slapped his employee with the poor critter. According to Boward Sheriff's Office Rest Report, it was something like out of the Game of Thrones a former Miami Herald columnist wrote of the 2015 crime. Numero
1. The aforementioned Joshua James and the gator through the Wendy's drive-thru. This one had all the elements: an Everglades creature, his mugshot appearance, a pickup truck, a fast food restaurant, and an unusual crime.